Well, I said I was gonna do a video, tutorials and stuff, but I just haven't had time. I get outside and start working out here, and then I just work too long and just don't have time or forget to do it. But I did want to shoot a couple of videos just showing you, well, I guess it's gonna be one video showing you two spots, my greenhouse, what I'm working on. I wanted to finish this today, but as you can see from, if it'll focus there, it's 5 o'clock and it's 96 in here. Half an hour ago it was still 100, and about an hour and a half ago it was 107 in here. So it's unbearable. And I've got, if you can see, the bottom vents are open, the front door is open, the other side, and then the window up there. So I might have to install a fan, because the high today was only supposed to be 75, so maybe it hit 80, I'm not sure. But it's roasting in here. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I've been out since about 9:30 this morning working. I took about a half-hour break to eat, and another half-hour break to run to the store. But other than that, I've been out here all day and I'm tired. So, but I did want to show the greenhouse. I ended up doing a grow light downstairs in the basement, a grow system with 2 grow lights, and I just put that up a couple days ago. So if I want to come out here and work at night, I've got a light. Cord runs down there, and then there's a outlet on the side of the house over there. Plug it in it. Here's one of my grow bags. This has got pepper grow bag. We've got paprika peppers in there. And I just built these today. Just a couple 8-foot 2x4s. Some buckets, so I'll be starting some seeds in there. These are 2 tomato plants that were downstairs. They're out here now. And then these are 2 more buckets from an old job that I filled with dirt. Stacked them on their sides, and then these are some starts from downstairs. They're up here now. Tomatoes, peppers, some tomatoes over here. These are California Wonder melons, which are 200-pound melons. They're ginormous. I'm growing them for the farmer's market. Somebody asked me to, so hopefully they do well and I can get one there. And then these are bush zucchinis. They're doing well. Another shelving system I have to do starts on. These are more tomatoes that I had downstairs that are doing really well out here. They love this heat, even though I've had to water them today, of course, because it's so hot in here. This is a mess. Those are a couple more grow bags I have. Tomato. That little herb bag down there is the same one that's over there that I just planted some basil in there. So hopefully that does well. And then these 2 plants here, these 2 sticks, are all from our mulberry tree in the backyard. So I chopped those. I got a chainsaw last week, and I cut down some really bad parts of the tree, and before I started cutting it up for firewood, I chopped these off, and hopefully I get them to grow alright. They've got some buds on them. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. So hopefully they do alright. And then this is just another shelf I have. And it's just kind of a place to sit down. For now, this isn't going to be how it stays. I mean, over here, well, got this set up how I want it. I just have to finish this part with the rest of this grass in here and get rid of it. On the outside, I started tearing up grass below here. I was really right next to the walls of the greenhouse. I'm probably going to try to dig that out a little bit and put rocks all the way around it. That way I don't have grass growing anything. So I think that's about it for the greenhouse. I'll take you to the backyard now and show you what I got today. I don't know if the camera will pick this up either, if it'll pick up inside, but it looks like you might be able to see. These are also tomatoes that I started downstairs. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. There's 9 of them. And they've been out here for about a week now. And we've had some, I think 38's the lowest we've had, and they're doing fine. I just watered them a little bit ago, and they're doing alright. So, just kind of showing you things as I go back to the far backyard. And this is the garlic that I planted last September, October. You plant garlic in the fall and then harvest it in the spring. I've dug up a couple of them to look at them. They're not ready yet. Maybe end of next month, maybe. Hopefully. If not, I'll just leave them in there and let them keep growing. The potato bed that Matt and I did, and there's the first potato sprout coming up. So hopefully this will look nice and lush pretty soon, and won't just look like a pile of dirt. Alright, here's the chicken. Out doing their thing. Okay, so these are the trees that we've had for about 3 years now. This is the plum tree, what I call Sam Reese tree. She really likes plums. I like plums, but I'm more of a peach person. And then this is my tree. This is a cherry tree. No, 3-on-1 cherry tree. So 3 different kinds of cherries grafted onto one. And both those are doing really well. Last year I spent, I'm going to write a blog post about this too, because it's just ridiculous. I spent $120 at Burgess Seed. I got 10 fruit trees, 4 fruit bushes, strawberries, and what else did I get? Oh, asparagus. Strawberries and asparagus are doing fine. 10 trees, 8 rotted, dead. Didn't get anything out of them. 2 of them I pulled out. They've still got roots, but they don't look like they'll make it either. I'm gonna put them in the greenhouse. See if I can bring them to life. I shouldn't say back to life, because they never had life. None of them ever showed anything. They were bare root. These are also bare root, and these are fine. So it's not that I've never done bare root before. I'm really disappointed in a company like that sells these products and says they're great and they're horrible. They don't do anything. So anyways, I went and picked out 4 fruit trees today and planted them. So here's a new pear tree. Really nice. And then this is another pear tree. And these are both $10 each. And these are, that's what I paid for the other ones. Which were just sticks, which is how these ones were started. These ones were just started as sticks, real small. And that's why this plum one, if you notice here, when I got the plum tree, it was up to this fork right here, and that was it. And since then, it keeps having new shoots come out. Obviously, this is a new one from this year. It's really green coming out of there. And then the cherry tree was up to here because it was grafted here, and here. I think that's the original one down there. So this is all grown really well. And then, you know, like I said, the ones that I bought from Burgess were just look like sticks. I mean, they look like this stick here, with no life on them. When I planted them, they didn't do anything. And I paid $10 each for those, which is why I decided to go with them, except that, well, I can get 10 trees for $100 instead of what most places charge between $20 and $35 for fruit trees, depending on which ones you get, what size they are, dwarf, semi-dwarf, regular. I prefer dwarf trees just because they don't get as big, hence the name. So I got these two for $10 each at Walmart. So it was a special price for these ones. I'm not sure why. They're non-GMO. And I looked at the other ones that they had inside, and they don't look any different. And those are 20. But I'm not complaining. For $10 each, these are beautiful pear trees. And we had pear trees at our old house, and we really miss having those. So 2 pear trees here, and then over here 2 different peach trees. These were a little more. These cost me $30 for both of them. I got these at Lowe's. This one is an Alberta Standard. And this one is a Peach O'Henry Standard. And these are both really nice too. So I'm really happy with these, and I'm really disappointed in Burgess, and I wanted to say that today in the video, and then I'm just going to write about it because I don't want people buying from them. I'll show you the chickens while I sit here and talk. I don't think people should buy from a company that states that they've got this long history of selling great products. I think their magazine or their catalog says they've been around since 1914. Don't quote me on that. I just know it's a ridiculously long time. And that they have great customer service. And they might. I could email them and they may give me a replacement, but I don't want their product, quite frankly. It's junk. The only thing that worked is strawberries, which are over here. You can see strawberries, and they're doing fine. You can't really screw up strawberries, though, in my opinion. They're very hardy plant. And then the same thing with asparagus. You can't really screw that up. And yeah, those are the only 2 things. I've got, out of the 4 cherry bushes I got, one of them is dead. I threw that in the fire pit yesterday. The 3 other ones, they haven't shown any signs of life either. So it's just really frustrating to spend all that money with a company that says that they have a good product and they don't. But I'm happy with the stuff I got today. And I know we won't get fruit from them this year, but it'll be nice to say we have a mini orchard again. That's kind of one of the things I miss is we had all those out here, and I was calling it my mini orchard, and there wasn't anything going on. I could have stuck sticks in the ground last year and called it whatever I wanted. It was the same thing. So now we've got a plum tree, a cherry tree, 2 pear trees, 2 peach trees, and then the big mulberry tree there. And I'm hoping those mulberries that I put in the greenhouse, I hope those work. I'd like to plant those somewhere else in the yard, not back here because we already have one, but maybe up closer to the house, so we don't have to see our neighbors' gangly trees. There's some daffodils over here. The ones out front died already. I think it's because it's too hot out today. But anyways, that's all I want to share with you. Just a little tour of the greenhouse, what I've been doing, and the new fruit trees. And hopefully I'll have a new blog soon, and hopefully I'll have time to sit down and do a tutorial or answer some questions or whatever it is anybody wants me to do. Let me know. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.